What up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the third edition of Mic'd Up with Gatekeeper Media. And we are out here preparing for the 2020 Lost Valley Open in Pennsylvania. And I'm here at the Preserve at AGA Farms. I am playing this course blind. This is a special episode because this is a practice round at the same time as it is me trying to explain how it is playing a course for the very first time. And I have a special guest. Shout out to Avery Jenkins, brought me Anna back. And all I have here is the tee signs and my own vision to judge these holes. And I'm going to walk you through what I'm thinking about and how I prepare for a tournament round. So let's do it. All right, so first off, I have heard nothing but good things about this course. First impression is always the tee pads. This is some turf. Looks like from like an old soccer field or hockey field or whatever, but grip feels really good. It's pretty nice out, low winds, high 70s, and this shot is just, I don't know, it looks like I have to throw like a 350, maybe pushing 400-foot shot and avoid the right side. So I'm just going to try to throw a pretty safe hyzer to the left and see where the basket is, because I haven't seen the basket yet. That's pretty much a safe play right there. Maybe a bit shorter than I wanted it, but we'll have a look at the basket from there. So I'm only going to throw one shot all around. Usually during practice rounds, I would of course throw multiple shots, but for the sake of a fun video, we're doing one shot only. And sometimes actually a one shot only round can be much better practice than if you throw multiple shots, because if you throw like 5 shots on a hole, that just gives you too many options to think about. Sometimes keeping it simple is like the recipe for success. And if I make mistakes, I know how to correct them, and if I throw good shots, it's even better. Let's go with that. All right, so we made it to the drive. Pretty much exactly what I thought from the tee pad. And I have like a 75 footer. I mean, if you have a strong sidearm, that's obviously the play, but with my elbow right now, I'm not throwing sidearms. But then it's parkable, but with the backhand, it's pretty much a layup to here. And then slightly downhill slope. I don't know if this is even runnable in a tournament, but in a practice round it is. A little high. Sit. One of the famous half runs. Just fluff it up there and see what happens. All right, moving on with the par, not bad. The roller is kind of another play. It's always good to, at the basket, look back to the tee pad to see different lines and different shot possibilities. I kind of like the roller from here, but maybe that first pine trees like pinch it off. That would be a gutsy roller. Probably just throwing a straight shot to here though and trying to make a putt. We are putting on Prodigy T1s, I think. Just a little tap in. I can already see this hole is not going to be a birdie festival, so nothing lost with a par. Pretty hole though. Good starting hole. All right, welcome to hole 2, everyone. I really like these tee pads. Super grippy, almost too grippy actually. But we are 320 feet and you can actually see the basket from the tee, which I gotta say is one of my favorite things in disc golf. If you can see that intentionally the basket was put in a position right between the pine trees where you can actually see it. I always appreciate that. All right, OB on the right, left side is really open. So the miss is obviously left. Slight headwind. Looks like a doombird. Pretty obviously a doombird. Super stable disc. Kind of just like point and shoot. I'm aiming for the right corner of the cornfield, giving it some slight hyzer, slightly uphill, slight headwind. So I don't want to be short. Oh, is Chris ready? I guess so. I threw that exactly how I wanted. Sit. Okay. Felt like the perfect shot. Actually really nice, this branch here gives it like a frame. So missing high is not possible because of that branch. So it really shapes up nicely just to aim right over that cornfield. And I think I'm in circle 1. I think. Maybe a bit short. I've heard pretty much nothing but good things about this course. We're actually staying with the greenkeeper, Mike Carmen. And he said he's put hundreds of hours into this place. And he's really proud of it. So I'm still gonna be honest, but so far so good. Also, I've heard that a good round is like 7 to 8 under. That's like 1040 rated. So I think double digits would be the hot round. But I'm aiming for 9 under. Birding half the holes the first time you play a course is kind of what you want. Oh gosh, I'm way short. Wow. Misjudgment. This is why practice rounds are good. Okay, uphill obviously always, you can't really see, I couldn't see the bottom of the basket because of the hill. So that changes your perspective a bit. So you want to go over this. Is this back here OB too? The long grass or just the field? Always, the stakes just stop. Oh, I see another stake there, okay. So past this is safe. One of the things you want to understand in every practice round or when you play a course for the first time is where is the OB and where is it not. So you want to go over and long right is fine. Might be a PD2 then. All right, 45 footer, tester, headwind, uphill, nice. That's a miss pushed, dude. Okay, not a must make, definitely not a must make. Metal would be nice though. Wait, there's another basket. That's not my basket, right? Another tap and par. No damage done. Just waiting for the birdies to fall. What we got here? Looks like a straight little shot. OB left and right and short. Naturally, the first thing I always look at is high right, because my favorite shot to throw is a high hyzer, and I feel like distance control wise and comfort wise and confidence wise, that's my shot, my go-to shot, especially in low winds. But I think that bush on the right there is blocking that. Yeah, it's another, definitely a sidearm hole. If you have a little sidearm, you would like push it out left. But I've been thinking ever since I haven't been throwing sidearms, it's so much easier to decide what shot to go for because you don't even have the option to think about sidearms. I'm gonna throw my new disc. Not even a name on it yet. It's illegal. But super nice die. This is actually a new Glow MD4. This one's been pretty stable yesterday. So I'm just gonna try and turn it over. Always pick your aiming points as close to the tee as you can. Like on that one, I chose the side of the cornfield because that was my closest aiming point. Now it's literally the freaking pine tree right in front of me. So I'm aiming just over the top of this small pine tree because those gaps are way easier to hit than the basket 322 feet away. So I'm aiming right over this pine tree on a turnover and then just trying to give it a chance. Don't overturn it. As he overturns it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I might need to throw a second shot here. Damn. That didn't want to come back at all. All right. You know, if every hope is lost, you go with the Sky God. And he does it again. Are those just gone forever? Oh boy. You gotta love when this happens. Jeez. Jeez. I'm gonna throw the hyzer. Plan C, throw the hyzer. Oh, I think that's also OB. Man, I wish I had a sidearm. Okay, moving on. Moving on with a big question mark. Yeah, walking up the fairway always helps. This bush was not as big as I thought it was, and it's actually inbounds. So if you chunk it into there, it's still maybe a straddle putt or something. But these turnovers did not work at all. And if you leave that hyzer short, it'll land like circle's edge, bounce up there. Definitely a hyzer play. Good to know, and I could guess I'm gonna play my first shot. Somewhere right here, I guess. All right, par save. Stay up. Oh. Decent run. 1 over through 3 holes. Not the ideal start. Lesson learned. And the best time to make the mistakes is in a practice round. Not to make any excuses, but I'm so sore from yesterday's. Oh, we played Steel Club last night, which is like one 700-foot shot after the next. And I got too excited and I threw too many shots and I'm sore. Probably threw like 4 shots per tee or something stupid. Never do that. So this is a tight par 4, 628. You can see the basket all the way down there. Left side OB, right side super rough, and a gap to hit. So I'm gonna go with my Glow PD2 and just, I don't know if I should throw this hard or like controlled. Sometimes my hard shots seem more controlled than my controlled shots. All right, just trying to hit the gap. Wasn't a very hard shot, but I'm in bounds and I'll take it. I'm happy. All right, instant second chance for this disc that I just chunked OB. You always gotta give it a second chance to rebuild confidence. This is, how far is this? Maybe 220? Let's see if it's stable this time. Pretty straight. What the heck? Wow. I'm gonna throw one more. This one's gonna be stable for sure. Oh, big skip. Brand new disc, can't blame it. Can't blame it. Wow, I haven't like, on hole 1 I had a 70-footer, hole 2 a 50-footer, hole 3 a 50-footer, and now like another 45-footer. These are all like the putts that you're like, you want to make, you don't have to make those, so it doesn't really feel bad if you miss. But you want to strike at least metal. And this is my 4th run at one, so maybe making one would be a good idea. Stay up, yes. Oh, I made one. I needed that birdie, get back to even. Oh, that second shot, did that hit this tree? I guess so. Okay, now I know my discs. No more bogeys. All right, hole 5, is a super short par 4, 422, but it's like a funky, almost S curve. No OB that I can see, and a pretty wide gap. I'm already annoyed at myself that I called it a wide gap. And it's definitely not a guaranteed hit. But going MD5, just keep it low, and commit. That's exactly what I wanted. Skip. Not very attacking play, but I think that's pretty much all you need. It's another sidearm shot, kind of, if you want to attack anything. You can tell the designers were righties that wanted to make it hard. Wow, we just have lawnmowers all over the place. People are working hard to make this course look fresh for the Gatekeeper cameras. Of course, that's a very good idea. And I still can't see the basket. Wait, that's the basket? That is so different than I thought. Okay. So I think I'm in the prime position. Looks like there's an OB stake long. I'm right in the center of the heart of the fairway. So that's gonna be a gimme. No need whatsoever to go more aggressive here. I mean, with the perfect shot, you could cut this corner and skip to maybe jump putt range, like 1 out of 10 shot. But that's no point. This is actually one of my favorite shots right here. Sky God, slight low turnover, let it flow to the basket. If I miss this shot, that's a heartbreaker for me because it's my favorite shot to throw. That is for me a miss. Wow, worst case scenario too on the kick. All right, can't make it easy on myself, I guess, so gotta make it 25 footer. Nice hole though, very pretty. I'm so happy they didn't make these woods on the sides OB. I already know, unlike the National Tour, Pro Tour, that's what people do, is just make scrambling almost impossible because you're just OB. Instant penalty. This is a must make. Can we cut that out? Second chance. Wow, that just didn't feel right at all. Come on. It's okay. Practice round. It happens to everyone. No need to make all the putts. We're still even. That was a wasted chance though. Oh, this is a shorty. I thought we were gonna shoot way down there, but it's only 250. Can't see the basket. That's about all the effort I put into trying to see the basket. So this is finally just a little hyzer shot. I think I'm going MD5 again. Pretty much throw it exactly like I did on the last hole. If that's not short, that should be good. Okay. I mean, I threw it where I wanted to, and now I don't really even care what the result was because all I can do is adjust during the tournament. But let's walk up there and redemption on that putt. Oh, did I go long? If I hit the gap perfectly, I went long, and I think I did. Wow, okay. So the actual gap of this hole is like 20 feet, if that. People, you can see these trees have suffered a couple of hits. So usually you like skip in and hit one of these. And I think I went perfectly through this one gap here. Did I hit like the perfect gap and skip right past the basket, or did I go long? Long? So it's even shorter. I guess I hit none of the guardian trees or stopper trees. And this is like Circle's Edge again. Whew. All right, that's the text. Drop, there we go. All right, instant redemption, get the confidence back, and finally move under par. So far so good. We're 6 holes in, and this course is going to be a lot of fun. I could see good things happening out here. Where do I go? This way. This way, guys. Follow me. This is some golf, guys. Position play. Gotta throw some lines here and give yourself a chance. We have a par 4, 575. This one's a crusher, but you can't go anywhere because it's almost a 90-degree turn after probably about 250 feet, 300 feet. Wow. Is this a driver? You know, some people like to take notes during practice round. I've never been one of those people. I do the mental notes only. And I tell you, there's a lot of notes in here. Lots of notes of the first 6 holes. I can't even go through them right now. There's too many. I don't know where to start. Okay, is this a driver or is this the MD5 again? I've been throwing this well, so might as well go with it. Same shot as the last 2 holes. Low and hard. That's shorter than I wanted it. Might have been sneaky. I'm gonna throw an extra shot. Try the PD, that would have been my second choice. Goes a little faster to where I want it. That's tighter than oh wow, bad kick. Maybe a good kick, who knows? Let's walk and check. And tomorrow we're starting the Lost Valley Open. It's actually presented by Discmania. That's one of the reasons I'm here. Steve Bro, one of the main guys here around Quakertown, who makes disc golf happen here, designs courses, promotes the sport like no one else, I think. Shout out to Steve, he's a salesman. If I've ever met one, it's him. Oh yeah. Give me a lie, give me a lie. Disc golf gods, give me a lie. Give me a lie. Oh boy. You know what? I'm pretty sure I can get sneaky from there. That's my lie, but I'm gonna check this side just to know what's the miss to make. Basket is pretty much exactly where I thought it was. If you push it long here, that's really not good. You have so many trees here you can hit. So it's kind of like a layup to here, like literally even shorter than here is fine. You can throw a 200-foot shot and you're fine. All right, but I'm here behind, just short of the corner. But I have this sneaky gap right here. I might just throw this guy I have in hand. PD, don't have to throw it hard. Pretty easy gap to hit. Just make sure I punch into those woods back there. Don't leave it short. I'm going to stand still. This branch right here is actually a problem. Might go underneath it. Short, come on, skip. Hey, welcome back to the 45 footers. Gotta love it. Oh, I'm closer than I thought. Yeah, that branch mentally played with my mind a bit, and I just, even though I told myself, give it a chance, don't leave it short, I left it short. Nice hole though, man, this is pretty. Very well maintained. It's like the exact putt I had on the last hole. No way, dude. Why high? PD always goes in. Nope, I lied. Wow, the putting problems continue. No problems. Just lessons, I guess. You can say that. That way? This way? Another par, out of good position. This is just typical. So much work to make a fairway, but you gotta leave one tree. You gotta leave one tree right in the middle of the fairway, just to mess with the player's brains. That's a typical move. I see the basket way down there. Man, this hole must have been hours of work to clean up. They did a pretty good job. Damn, there's another sidearm hole. Night strike. Night strike, and you know what? I'm gonna make the amateur mistake on this hole. I'm gonna aim for the tree in the middle and just hope I'm not as good as I wanna be. That's my play. 420 again, just like hole 1. This is a bonus birdie. Oh my God, that's so good. I will never throw a shot this good on this hole again. Holy crap. Man, that was good. That was exactly what I envisioned. No need for another shot. Just remember what I did there, and I'll pull it off again on Saturday. Simple plan. It's funny how it's called playing a course blind, because it's obviously not literally blind. Playing a course actually blind must be much harder than what we call it playing blind. I don't know where that thought came from, but we're playing it with very good vision, I'd say. Can you call it that? Very good vision round. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. All right, how close did we get? I didn't hear any claps. The cameraman didn't freak out, so I'm maybe not that close. Holy cow, there's a lot of trees here. Missed the one? Sorry, I'm doing my looking back at the tee again trick. Can you call that a trick? Oh, look at me, 35 footer. That's familiar. That's gotta be like one of the better drives probably of the weekend here though. If you can walk away with the 2 here, that's gonna be a stroke on the whole field almost. This is not missable. It wasn't. Damn, that's stuck right in the pole too. Nice, 2 under par. I need to get 3 under before the back nine's over, at least. Maybe an ace. If it's, or an eagle. Is it a par 4? I don't even know. But if there's ever been a bonus birdie, it's this one. Welcome to the first crusher hole. I've heard there's a couple crushers out here. And so far we've been playing more of the finesse lines, the wooded shots. But this is a par 4, it's 595, which is borderline reachable. I might be the only one that thinks that, sadly. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab my favorite DD3. And I think I'm gonna go full send Anheuser over the OB. This lays up for a roller actually too. I wouldn't be surprised if Steve Brinster pulls out a roller here. But I don't know where the basket is. I kind of think it's behind those trees back there. But you see Chris back there? That's the gap I'm going for. First big shot of the day. Come on back, DD3. Come on back. You know what? I don't think that's bad. I don't think it's great. Now that I look at it again, there's OB on the right, but I don't think I'm in it. 1 shot's enough. I know what to do here. No need to wear yourself out more. Now, I don't know how many gaps are in this wall of trees, but I think I'm close enough that I don't even necessarily need any huge gaps. Wow, this is so well maintained. It's really fun to play on courses where you can tell how much work has been put in. Makes it even easier, even if you play bad. It's like, no worries, you're out here playing disc golf in a place that's beautiful and getting lucky with the weather. I might have a putt. Honestly, you know, if I full send one, I can go into these trees, maybe punch through a couple feet, and this is an eagle chance. And this OB is so far, oh, look how short I am. Wow. Oh, my mind has just been changed instantly. Oh boy. So the basket's only like 90 feet away, but there's 90,000 branches to hit on the way. Wow, you want to be over here or in the trees. Nice. It's a full send hole. My favorite kind of holes. Okay, now I got to figure out how to get the birdie happening. There's a gap at one branch that is completely gonna make it fluky. I might just throw a freaking spike hyzer into the trees. Over the top. There's a safe gap that would give me a 30-footer. I don't want a 30-footer. No. Going super overstable, Luster PD2. Basket is 90 feet there, maybe 100 feet. I'll aim about 20 feet right of the basket, no wind really, and throw it on the steepest angle I can. I want to just get over the front row of trees. That's going to be long or perfect. Looked like it curled up to the basket. I don't know if you can call that a lucky shot or it's just kind of like an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 times I'll be inside the circle and probably inside 20 feet. I'll take those odds. I think I have another birdie tapping. So if I really crank on one and get full flight, I could land like on the edge of this creek, have like a 60, 70 footer for an eagle, which that would be a huge bonus. But right now I'm gonna tap in for birdie. Wow, hole 8 definitely the hardest hole on the front 9. Couple easy mistakes I can clean up until Saturday. I pretty much have all my mental notes down for the front 9. And what a fun place. All right guys, we made it through the front 9. I'm currently 3 under par, on decent pace, playing this course blind. And you know how this works. We're back with the mic'd up. And huge shout out to Gatekeeper Media. If you want to watch the back 9, make sure to head over to Gatekeeper Media's channel, and of course, like and subscribe. Everything they do is good for the sport, and man, they have a lot of good plans coming up in the future. So, this is the Lost Valley Open 2020. We're here at AGA Farms. It's called actually The Preserve. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Peace.